everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, share and like. It really helps my channel out. Thank you so much, guys. So yesterday, Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, was in Kent. She was at a performing arts college and she did a little kind of family tree on the board, and she mentioned the King and Anne and Andrew and Edward. And then she did a line down and did a little smile face and a little crown, and that was William. But she mentioned William and not Harry. Now, it makes sense if she's talking about working members of the royal family. It completely makes sense. Hear me out. But we know that there is irrationality everywhere and people will take offence at anything. People meaning people overseas, a specific Montecito resident, I mean. So we're going to have a look with the cards and see what the cards have to say, how he's received this image, because we know he checks the papers, we know he follows his family very, very closely, and we're going to see how Sophie's getting on and how she's doing with the run up to the coronation. So we'll start off with Harry and then we'll move on to Sophie. So let's have a look, because of course Sophie's got the Duchess of Edinburgh, which is, you know, they've took over that space that was filled by Prince Philip. They've got his legacy in a way, and it seems like Harry's always after someone's legacy. It's always after like they're trying to attach themselves to the Queen at the minute, especially with that court case stuff and like the Princess Diana stuff as well, while trashing everyone. It's very peculiar. Anyway, so we're gonna go and have a look. Let's have a look to see how he's feeling about this, about all of this. Did he take offense with Sophie? Yes. 10 of Swords in reverse. He's like, well, it showed, I should have known, I should have just expected it. She's so cruel. I'm over her. She's over it. I don't think they are ever going to have, no matter what happens in the future, 10 years down the line, I don't think Sophie, I don't think she's got any forgiveness in her heart for him right now. Definitely not. But he feels very stabbed in the back. He feels completely done with it. But let's see what's crossing over. The 4 of Coins, out of control. This really, to me, just states that he's trying to, look, he's got too many irons in the fire. He's got too much stuff going on. He's not only trying to be a girl dad and a boy dad, or just a dad or father in it, but he's also I'm sure Meghan and lifestyle are very high maintenance, allegedly, conspiracy, etc. So I think that he's very much in this kind of whirl, but he's also I don't think he's got much control. So I wonder how he's going to hit out, because I don't think he likes losing control. And I think these things keep them awake at night. Okay. There is a way with the 8 of Swords there, upright. He's going to find a way out. He's going to niggle a way out, I feel. He feels like there's something he needs to get out of. There's mind games he's going to necessarily be playing to find his way out of it. But look who we've got here. We have got the Queen of Coins in reverse. Of course, Catherine is very close to Sophie. Very close to Sophie. So he is probably blaming Catherine for this, because Sophie couldn't possibly not have liked him or formed that opinion by herself. There's a definite feeling that Sophie and Catherine, he will think they're conspiring against him, basically. 6 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Swords in reverse, the 3 of Wands in reverse, and what's lastly the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the 7 of Swords in reverse, I feel like there's a lot of frustrations with coming and going. I think maybe I think with this he might have made it, this might be making up his mind of whether he's coming or going to the coronation. Honestly, I don't necessarily see it, but he could well do, because their they've got this kind of parasitic relationship with the monarchy at the minute. They need them, but the monarchy doesn't need them. So like, they are just like, they need the clout, basically. He's a clout chaser. I don't really think he doesn't want to go to the coronation. Really doesn't want to go to the coronation. And Sophie's pie chart or whatever it was, Sophie's family tree graph thing, probably hasn't helped matters. That's for sure. Well done, Sophie. 7 of Wands in reverse again. Of course, I'm on the defensive. Everybody's just coming at me. I have to stand my ground. When they've kind of like went around whacking people on the head for months, and they don't expect anything back. They are very good at giving it. They're very good at throwing things around, but they're not very good at taking any heat back. Any heat. The 7 of Cups is choices, and the 7 of Swords is games found out and things. Now, he's just done a reading. The inconsistencies, the judge said yesterday, it feels like people are like, the judges went, hang on a minute, what are you going on about? The 7 of Cups there shows there is too much choice. His head is getting battered. There's too many things going on. I think he has people in his ears telling him to go and people telling him not to go. And even though he's publicly committed, the 3 of Wands there, I think he wants to, there's somebody, look, there are other people, the provocateurs, you would call them, that he relies on, that he wants to, he really wants to work with and do stuff with around this. So I wonder if Sophie is going to end up on the end of some of their diatribes in the future. And Spirit, so we are going to get Princess Diana again. So when everything calms down and everything from the coronation, I know we're going to get a lot of Meghan. I know we're going to get a lot of the kids. But I feel like we are going to get the boomph, this Diana thing. He's going to do something, Diana, and it's going to kind of like make everything worse, is my prediction. There's something with Diana coming up that he's going to do. What does Sophie feel about everything and Meg's coming up to the coronation? Queen of Cups, okay. She's cool. She's really cool. I think this is straight away, Camilla is a Cancerian, so she's coming up and she is saying that she's focused on supporting and lifting up Camilla, really in her role. I wonder if we'll see Sophie having something to do with Camilla's role more. I wonder if there's going to be seen something to do something on the day of the coronation, Sophie and Camilla. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I don't think it was any risk or anything. Sophie knew what she was doing yesterday. Why not? Let's do it. She's hurt, man. She's really hurt. She was still wounded by the passing of the Queen. She knows it's a risk. She knows she's going to get some backlash for it somehow, but yeah. She's focusing on Camilla. She really wants to be supportive of Camilla, and we've got the 3 of Swords above. This is heartache. She's had a lot of heartache. There's this sense of not really being at ease since the Queen's passed, and she really feels it, you know. That's really harsh. She's still wounded by it. The Knight of Cups coming into it, and the 6 of Swords. She really doesn't want Harry to make that journey. She's really like, just go away, just shoosh. The Knight of Cups coming on in. This is interesting to me because it feels like something with Edward. Something with Edward. There's something with Edward, and it's kind of like adding to it. I mean, she does love him. You can see that. But leading up to this, something's happening with Edward, which is interesting. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, she has it. She said what she meant. Fall from grace, fall from glory. Six of Pentacles in reverse and Three of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like with the King of Pentacles in reverse, you know, Harry's a Virgo, which would be Earth and Pentacles, and the Six of Wands there. She really doesn't want him. I feel like she doesn't want him to come. She doesn't want him around. She feels like he will make more drama, make more trouble. And she's kind of dreading that. She just hopes he kind of keeps it moving and goes away and stays away, if you know what I mean. The Six of Wands is around them, and that's fall from grace, fall from glory. She thinks Harry's done everything to himself. There is not any... I feel like there's a risk there, and the risk in what she's done is leaving herself open to criticism from Harry, and I feel like that may well be coming. She is, however, the Six of Pentacles in reverse is very... I think she's aware of that French documentary. I think they are being really subtle, and then leading out of a coronation, I feel like she's just going to get her head down for a wee while and just focus on her job, focus on her work, focus on stuff to try and get over this heartbreak. I feel like she really doesn't want Harry to come. And the Six of Swords in reverse over there. Could Sophie's... The problem with me, whether he's coming or not, is I don't see him coming. Mentally, I don't see him coming. But my anxiety say, oh my God, he's coming. So and I also don't want him to come. So like that way, it's very... I'm about 90% sure he's not coming, but he is about to do something very stupid. So I don't know if it's going to be on the way to the coronation. I don't know what it would just be on the day of the coronation, whatever, but he's going to do something really stupid. We are going to get a lot of Megsy coming up as well. And also, yeah. But there we go. What do you see in the cards? Is there anything you've noticed that I didn't notice you would like to add? Anything else you would want to say about these cards? Thank you so much for being here. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.